Hello students, welcome to Standard 9, subject Mathematics, chapter number 13, surface areas and volume. This is lecture number 2. In lecture number 1, we have seen the surface areas of a cuboid and of a cube. In this lecture, we will see the surface area of right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder. For this, we will do one activity first. This is in the figure. We have shown a rectangular sheet of a paper. Like this, I am taking a rectangular sheet of paper. Now the sign is showing that we have to fold this way. This is the sheet of paper we have, we fold this way and we fold. This type of cylinder we will get. You can see the cylinder we get. Right? This is the cylinder we have. Right? This is the cylinder we have shown here. Here, one thing is interesting that how much the breadth of this sheet becomes the height of the cylinder. You can see the breadth becomes height of the cylinder, and the length. This is the length becomes the circumference. We have this is the length. We have if we fold it like this. This is the circular, you can understand circular figure is, you can see this circular part we will get, and the boundary of circular part is called circumference. So this length becomes the circumference of the circle. So here, because of from this paper only, this cylinder is made. So how to find the area of the cylinder, surface area of this cylinder? Surface area in that this is open on both the side here and here also. Both the side is open. Only this part is there. So it is called curved surface area of cylinder. So to find the curved surface area of cylinder, how to get the formula that we have shown here, that curved surface area of the cylinder will be equals to area of the rectangular sheet, like we have seen. From the rectangular sheet only the cylinder is made. So the area of the rectangular sheet will show the curved surface area of cylinder, and the area of rectangular sheet you know very well, length into breadth. This is the simple formula we have. Here the length, as we have seen, the length becomes, the full length becomes the circumference of the circle, and circumference of the circle means boundary of circle is 2 pi r. In case of length we will write 2 pi r, and breadth in this case becomes height. So in case of breadth, height h is taken. Therefore, the surface curved surface area of cylinder, in short CSA. CSA stands for curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r into h, that gives 2 pi r h. So simply, the curved surface area of cylinder, we have to remember that it is 2 pi r h. Again, we will recall that curved surface area means the curved surface area open, it is from this side also and this from this side also. In cylinder both the side is open, like any pipes you can take as an example, pipes, that cylindrical pipes we know, both the side open to get that area. Outer area is called CSA, that is curved surface area. Now next is total surface area of the cylinder. In total surface area, what you have to consider? That you want to close this on both the sides, right? The CSA of the cylinder we have seen. If you want to close it from both the sides, if you want to close it from both the sides, so you need a circle to close from here, and the same circle from here also you need to close it. From both the sides, when you close the cylinder, it is called total surface area. Means on front side also, on top side also we have to fill, and bottom side also we have to fill. The two circles are required. So this is called total surface area of the cylinder. So in total surface area of cylinder, what you have to consider? The curved surface area is already there. Curved surface area of cylinder, that is CSA of cylinder, plus two circles are needed up and down both the sides. So it is 2 times area of circle. Now again, CSA of cylinder we have seen 2 pi r h plus 2 times area of circle is pi r square. Area of circle is pi r square, it is 2 times, so 2 pi r square. So this way we will get the total surface area of the cylinder as 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. So in short, we can write TSA, that is total surface area of cylinder, equals to, we can take 2 pi r common from these two terms. 2 pi r is common. So here we have h remaining in the bracket plus here r square, so r is taken, 1 r is taken. So finally what you have to remember, TSA of cylinder is 2 pi r into h plus r. This way we can do. So for cylinder, right circular cylinder, we have two formula. CSA of cylinder, that is boundary only. It is open cylinder also called. It is 2 pi r h. And when we take total surface area of cylinder, that is also called closed cylinder, from both the side, then it is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r, that is 2 pi r h plus r. Sometimes you remember, it may be on one side open and other side is closed. If one side open and other side is closed, then in place of this 2 pi r square, we have to take just one time pi r square, because only one circle is needed to close it. So that is depending on the question, and we have to understand the question well, then we can answer it and we can solve it. Now related to this cylinder, one example, we have example number 3. Savitri had to make a model of cylindrical kaleidoscope. Savitri want to make a cylindrical kaleidoscope for her science project. She wanted to use chart paper to make the curved surface area of the kaleidoscope, and then she covers the kaleidoscope. And which part she covers? She covers the curved part, curved surface of the kaleidoscope. So what would be the area of the chart paper required by her to cover this, right, kaleidoscope? If she wanted to make a kaleidoscope of length 25 cm, the length of the kaleidoscope is 25 cm and with a 3.5 cm radius, and its radius is 3.5 cm, and pi equal to 22 upon 7 we have to take. So in figure we understand this, the kaleidoscope is shown of the length 25 cm and its radius is 3.5 cm as it is given in the question. And now we want a chart paper. Savitri wants a chart paper to cover this. It's a curved part only, right? So in solution we start with here. The kaleidoscope is this way cylindrical shown. The length is also called height. Height or length of cylindrical kaleidoscope h equals to 25 cm, and the radius r equals to 3.5 cm. Here, area of the chart paper required. The area of chart paper we want to find out, because she had covered its curved surface part only. So area of the chart paper required is equal to CSA of means curved surface area. Why we are taking CSA not TSA? Because with this paper we have covered, Savitri had covered only the curved part. In the question given, curved surface area she had covered. So CSA of cylindrical kaleidoscope will give the area of the chart paper required. And CSA of cylindrical kaleidoscopes means CSA of cylinder is 2 pi r h. This formula we will place here. In that all the values you place, 2 is 2 and pi is 22.7 into r is 3.5, can be written as 35.10 into h is 25. Now some cancellations we have to show here. It is 7 1s are 7, 7 5s are 35. Then 5 2s are 10 and 2 2 cancel. So what is the meaning? 25 into 22. 25 2s are 50, it's 0, 5 carry. 25 2s are 50 and 5 55. So 550 centimeter square is the area of the chart paper required to cover this curved part of the kaleidoscope. So this way our answer is this. And after this example we have the exercise 13.2 related to all right circular cylinder only. So it is your homework to solve exercise 13.2 related to cylinder. Surface area, curved surface area, total surface area related question. Thank you.